What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody has had a great start to their week. It is Monday. Boo. Boo. But that does mean it's shiny hunting day, which I think is pretty cool. Hello, Brugger, and hello, Alex, as well. How goes it? I hope your weeks have gotten off to good starts. But yeah, we're doing some DLC shiny hunting today. We're not after any specific shinies. We'll just see what pops up, but mostly we'll be going for them new DLC Pokemon. Well, the Pokemon that are returning in the DLC, mostly. I did really try to get an authentic Sinistea outbreak. But I didn't get one of those. Maybe we'll try for an Applin outbreak or hunt after, but to be fair, a sapling could be a good shiny to get, especially since I bet that it's going to get an evolution. I mean, it's kind of obvious it's going to get an evolution if it can use Eviolite. I doubt that's like a mistake. I doubt that's like an error on the Pokemon Company's part. What's it called? Alright. Let's hop into it, I think. Cool, my brain just crashed, that's fine. You love it when that happens. You love the brain crashing. I do have a... Oh, I remember what I was going to open now. I do have a outbreak ready. Pokemon... shiny sandwich guide. There we go. So now I know what I'm looking at. Felix, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gotten off to a good start. We are doing some shiny hunting today. There's the fucking Polchageist. Oh, that's a thought. I've heard that, like, resetting the days for outbreaks can make the game lag. So hopefully that doesn't happen. You got 2 shinies since the last stream? Hell yeah. I just realized I need a Pokemon to kill Pokemon with. I'm gonna use Hoopy-Poo, because Hoopy-Poo doesn't really get a chance to shine otherwise due to being, you know, horribly illegal. Due to being a... Maybe frames are bad, what the fuck? Oh, that's a Vulpix, not a Furret. Anyway, here's the outbreak. Where's the outbreak? There's the outbreak. We're doing Sentret! Amoise, hello, how goes it? Yeah, we are starting off with Sentret. Oh, I need to count these. Okay. Because I need to kill 60 of these lads. Although I've heard there's a glitch with this, where it can be a little bit iffy. School Wi-Fi shit, I mean, I feel like any public place has generally bad Wi-Fi. I don't know if this is just a me experience. I don't think I've ever been to, like any place in public and found Wi-Fi better than just... Are you good? I don't think it likes the fact it's on a hill. There we go. I guess this outbreak method kind of teaches you that, you can't kill shinies in Let's Go mode. That mass outbreak notification is going crazy. Yeah, no, that's what you get for resetting. Well, what I get for resetting. This is a specifically my fault event. If you skip days, it just does that. Why does it say on Discord that I'm a silly little guy? You know, I'm a silly little guy. It's just how it is. The government doesn't like silly little guys, so I've been flagged for it. It's just how it is. Dingleberry, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Gotten off to a good start. We're doing some Scarlet Violet shiny hunts today. We're starting off with Centric. Don't kill the Apom. He did nothing wrong. He has no crimes. Alright. It's dog shit. Oh, that's not great. Well, it's only just... It's only Monday, so hopefully it gets better. Alright. He doesn't like Pikachu. Pikachu is kind of a little guy, isn't he? I guess he would fall under that bracket. Anyway, next target's a Petlil and Axew. Hell yeah. Hopefully, you failed 7 shinies today. Oh, that's not great at all. Well, best of luck with your next shiny. Hopefully you have better luck in the future. Is it unlucky or lucky to find 7 shinies in one day but fail them all? I feel like that's the question. Or did you find more than 7? Pretty sure 60 is the amount needed. There we go. I was worried that he wasn't going to kill that guy. I was worried that he was going to let that guy go free, you know? All of them are Roaring Moon, because you killed it and it only found 7. That is very painful. Best of luck. Hopefully you can have. Hopefully you can catch one soon. My recommendation is to just not damage them. Lobra Peoples, or... You know, I don't actually know what Roaring Moon has. The Swinub has done... The Swinub has no crimes. How could you? The Swinub's crimes are not numerous, unlike a certain somethings. This is justified. Alright. Goddamn, I had a horrible night's sleep last night. And I thought a nap would help, and a nap didn't help. Wow. Let's Go mode does not work on hills. Which, like, isn't a good thing. Oh, there's another guy here. Alright. You did, but your friend told you, and you were going to use full swipe, but you misclicked 7 times. You misclicked 7 times. My lawyer has advised me not to comment on this. Look at that Vulpix just running around. The terrestrialized one. That was like the other outbreak I was hoping for, as it got to about 20 past 7 and I realized I wasn't getting a authentic Polchageist one. I got an Oricorio one pretty early on and I got excited. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. It's Oricorio. Not Oricorio. I was like, oh, whoa, that's so cool. A question mark, question mark, question mark, right? That might be Polchageist already, and then it wasn't Polchageist. Alright. We are almost there. Whoa, shitting on a chair. I should have said. Alright. You need to change your mons for Showdown since the DLC launch. Yeah, you should use You should use Furret. Furret's clearly the new meta. I think it's rather obvious that the best new thing. Alright, I've done about 61, but that's because doing more is better than doing less, I think, because I'm not 100% sure I've counted correctly, you know? Alright, I need to remind myself what Shiny Sentret looks like before I, like, fail it, because I forgot what Shiny Sentret looks like. Maybe I've already failed it. Pokemon, Shiny Sentret. Oh, it's like golden. I feel like if I don't see that, that's on me. You're broken, you can't buy it. Yeah, but your birthday's in October, right? Maybe you can get it then. It's an obvious one, yeah. Nice and golden. I can't set up a picnic while riding a Pokemon. That's crazy. Why not? You're doing Auto Battle and your Pokemon can't hit Shinies in Auto Battle. That is true. But we're at the stage now where Auto Battle isn't a good idea. Basically, with Outbreaks, what you want to do is you want to get to about 60 Pokemon defeated. And then it's 1 in 512 for a Shiny. Like 1 in 512 odds. So you just kind of want to get that, and then bada bing, bada boom vibe until you get the Shiny. Oh! Are we almost through with all the notifications? No, we're not. Okay, never mind. I got hopeful. I thought the end of the road was close. It was not. I feel like I keep on doing that. Yeah, Reveler's Road, Moss Conference. Can you still complete the Pokedex with using both Kitakami and Paldea? Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. To get the Shiny Charm. Oh, you only need to do Paldea. You get something else for doing the DLC. Shiny Charm is just Paldea still. Like how it was in Sword and Shield, where you only needed to do Gala to get the Shiny Charm. But if you do, like, the other two, you get, like, other bonuses. Like that crown that you got for doing the Isle of Armadex. I don't know, as much as a glittering charm is cool, I kinda would've liked a cool clothing item. We're enjoying this DLC so much, actually. Oh, that's nice to hear. It feels like the general consensus isn't that positive, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying it a lot. A lot of good Pokemon have returned. IM8 show. And I think all the new ones are also very cool. I love that Paldea... I mean, it's not really Paldea getting a second Legendary Trio, but it's kind of Paldea's got a second Legendary Trio. And I think that's very fun. I mean, let's say you don't have online, but you have the DLC. Could you just use some mons from both dexes? No. No, you still need to get the other version exclusives. Because you need to complete the Paldea dex, and I don't believe there are any version exclusives in Kitakami that are from Paldea. From what I understand, the only version exclusives and new ones That being Morpeko, Cramorant, Gligar, and Apon. Con, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gotten off to a good start. We are shiny hunting for Sentret at the moment. Doing outbreaks. Ooh, flag. Yeah, we are well underway with the hunt, hoping for that little golden lad. Part of me kind of wants to see if I can get 2, but the last time I tried to get multiple shinies from an outbreak, it lasted the whole stream. So I'm starting to wonder. Well, not starting to wonder. I think it might just be a better idea if I only go for the one of them, you know? But on the other hand, I could get greedy. You know what? If we get a shiny within an hour, we'll get 2. If we don't do that, then, oh well. I don't know. I'm aware outbreaks aren't as good as sandwiches. If at all shown by my Croagunk stream, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the Gunk stream. I like that if you, like, change elevation too quickly, the game's like, oh my god, did you fall? Did you fall down? It's impressive. I had it happen a couple of times in Paldea as well. I wonder what, like, the code is for the whole go back up mechanic. So DLC Dex is 200. Yes, it is. 100 are already in the Paldea Dex, so there are 100 new Pokemon you need to capture. Cahir or Croagunk, yeah, more or less. That's the long version. Still 2 big areas you haven't been to yet. Arthur. Are we Dripplin today? Maybe. I'm not certain, actually. We're Sentretting first. I just use Dripplin as, like, a good... Paldean... New shiny. New shiny in the game. If enough people accuse me of clickbait, then maybe I will shiny hunt Dripplin. We already Croagunked. Yeah, we have... I've not Croagunked in a while, actually. I think it's been over a year since I got Mr. the Croagunk. We'll have to get another sometime, but I've already said that after the Dunsparce or the Minccino, whichever one finishes first, I think I'm going to shiny hunt for a full box of shiny Croagunk. Just a whole box. You know? I'm starting to think I should have set the timer instead. The issue is you can't really, Okay, you're doing the picnic strat. Indeed. I mean, that's like the better one, right? Just wait for a bunch to spawn, do a picnic, and then it just instantly refreshes them all. Because, like, the other one, like, you're loading a bunch of Pokemon who aren't part of the outbreak. I might reset the game after... if we get a shiny Sentret. Let's not get too cocky, hey. Does that mean you did that and sandwich together for the Jangmo-o? I don't know. I know you can use sandwiches with outbreaks for, like, more chance. But... what's it called? I want to save my herb. I have... oh, yeah, this is an outbreak. I just realized what you meant by picnic strat. No, yeah, I'm using picnics to refresh. But, this is an outbreak of Centret. Alright. But yeah, that's another shiny I want to hunt. If not today, soon. I'm also contemplating, resetting the game because of the lag. No, I'm also contemplating doing an Ogerpon ousting stream on a Monday soon. To try to get the Munchlax. I think that might be a fun thing to do, you know? Maybe some of you guys can join in and help. As well, that could be fun. Oh, it's a blade of grass. Alright. Munchlax was an interesting choice. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Ogerpon ousting, because it's one of the Pokemon that, like, eats the stuff. And I feel like people wouldn't have been too chuffed if Squavette was the shiny of choice. Like, imagine doing all that Ogerpon ousting and get given a squirrel. That's your reward. That's your prize, is the fucking squirrel. I think I would have been upset by that. And yeah, you're down. Only done the easy ousting at the moment. Yeah, I've only done, like, the tutorial ousting, more or less. Isn't it shiny really similar, though? Yeah, that's true. But it's also a Munchlax. To be fair, it's one of the similar shinies that I think works decently well. Because instead of being like the greenish blue color, it's a lot more of a deep blue. Like, I much prefer Munchlax's. Well, yeah, no, Munchlax, it's like a subtle shiny, but it's a nice shiny. God damn, these frames aren't that good. I can go back up again. I'm not gonna do that this time. Wait, did I already point out that I'd redone my table? I redid my table. I figured out that you can do chairs and decided, oh, I should redo my table, and I redid the table with some, like, new cups and stuff as well. I also got a new ball. I don't know if that's gonna... Is that the new one? Actually, no. Anyway. Is there, like, a specific way to select which ball you throw out? I'm not sure. I've not really done much with the picnic mechanics themselves. Yeah. How? Okay. Sorry, the flower's having such a low draw distance. Stop letting me go back up when I walk down the hill, game. Like, I walk down the hill and the game's like, oh shit! Did you fall? I've already said that bit, but it's like, it's standing out to me, you know? Where are the Centrets? Maybe I should do like the Dunsparce method of just like circling it like a hawk. Like a hawk circling a chihuahua. That's the comparison I'm gonna go with. Have you seen the anti-hawk vests for chihuahuas? Because they are comical. They look so funny in them. I keep hearing like a tink noise, and I keep thinking that's like a shiny sparkle sound, and flinching, even though that makes no sense. Bro? Did you lose your sheen? My guy isn't a Terra type anymore. He lost what made him special. Poor lad. Abysmal. If I like exit the area and re-enter, I wonder if I'll manage to do what I did with the EV1 and get like a non-Sentret shiny first. That would be kind of funny, honestly. It'd be funnier if it wasn't gonna... If I get a shiny, it's gonna be like another Squavette. And I've already got enough shiny Squavettes to last me a lifetime. One. Yeah, why aren't you a Terra guy anymore? Okay, so I still can't attack it. Look at it, it's braced. I love Vulpix. Vulpix, very cool. Love me a good Vulpix. I was gonna say it's an easier place to get Toadschool here, but I figured out that... Well, not figured out, realized... I mean, I guess if you're wanting a Toadschool for, like, a main playthrough, this is probably, like, the best place to get one. Because Toadschool are just weirdly hard to find. At least in my experience. I'm not sure if anyone else has had any better experience with Toadschool, but I've had bad experience with Toadschool. I think the first one I found was near Medali. Like, the map says it appears like everywhere. Like, I don't know if you've seen, but like on the map, like wherever you are, it'll probably say there's a Toadschool nearby. And I was chasing that thing most of my first playthrough. I was never intending on using it, but like I was chasing it that whole time. You think you just got it from a raid? That's fair, that's smart. I don't think I found a raid Toadschool. I did do quite a fair few raids. That's what I like. Scarlet and Violet raids are a lot more accessible than Sword and Shield raids, I find. Like, Sword and Shield raids, they have their own quirks, they have their own charm to them. But, Scarlet and Violet raids are a lot easier to just hop into during the main story, I found. It's a lot simpler just to, like, jump in and, do one, in comparison to Sword and Shield, where, like, they can be quite powerful, even in early game. Blocking off quite the number of events with, like, Pokemon. Can't get, like, that early on Axew. I'm pretty sure the weather is locked in early Sword and Shield in the wild area as well. Stantler Herd. I guess that's a nice thing about Scarlet and Violet as, like, open world, is the fact that it kind of immediately becomes unlimited after you exit that first area. I'm interested, if Pokemon do continue being open world, I wonder if we'll still continue to see, like, a day-night split Pokemon. Because it's a weirdly, like, inconsistent thing. Like, whether or not, like, day-night Pokemon appear. Like, they appear in Gen 2, not in Gen 3, in Gen 4, not in Gen 5, not in Gen 6, in Gen 7, and I don't think they appear in Gen 8? I'm not sure, I might be wrong on that one. To be fair, they do appear in parts of Gen 8, because they appear in Legends Arceus and BDSP, but it's just weirdly, like, inconsistent. Only specific games seem to, like, do it. I hope they do, yeah, no, it's a fun feature. Especially, like, with the day-night cycle not being, like, set anymore. That's a thought. What do you guys think of Scarlet and Violet's day-night cycle? Because, like, most video games, like Breath of the Wild, Minecraft, even Legends Arceus, and quite a few others as far as I'm aware, do, like, the hour-to-minute method, where, like, a day in-game is 24 minutes long. But Scarlet and Violet don't. They're not one-to-one. I think a day is about 70 minutes or so. Probably about 72. Which would make 3 minutes an hour. For some reason, it's always nighttime whenever you play. Yeah, that's telling me to go back up. You think 48 minutes is the best, like GTA? That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, 24 minutes can be quite quick, to be fair. But I don't know, it feels like it's a little bit too long, I found. Like, if you want it to be day, it just doesn't become day. I don't think that's helped by one simple thing, though. The fact you can't change the day, like, the time of day. If there was a method to change the time of day in-game, I think the longer days would be a lot, like, better. Because you wouldn't have to, like, worry. Every single time you go to the Pokemon Center, like, oh, you're up late. Like, no, it's actually 3 PM, yeah. Dude, I would have loved, like, more open day-night cycles like this as a child, though. Because I always loved finding Pokemon in the nighttime. Although I guess maybe that would have removed the mysticism from it. Because I always remember when I was on holiday and stuff, I always didn't change my system clock. Don't ask why I didn't change my system clock to begin with. Like, I guess there was nothing stopping me from making it nighttime during day to catch some nighttime Pokemon. But, like, that's never a thing I did. That was, like, never something I ended up doing. I just remember finding an Ariados in Heart Gold Soul Silver specifically, outside Pewter City, and I just found that really cool. And Kricketot ended up being quite elusive to me as well, because it's like only in mornings. Like, I feel like if they continue to do open world games, it would make sense if they continue to do day-night cycle split Pokemon. Just because I'd assume they'd keep day-night cycle stuff, at least similar to Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus. I just hope they add a way to, like, change the time of day if they do. Because I feel like that's a necessity in a game with a day-night cycle like this. Too late. I was too late to take the game up on its offer to go back up. Guess I could just stop moving. Do the picnic. Oh, is the grass okay? What the hell? Do the picnic. Stop the picnic. Look for Centra. Just wait here while they spawn. Alright. So, they've, like, done quite a good job with the Jinbei, I think, in this. And by good job, I mean Scarlet and Violet's main game set my standards, like, irredeemably low for customization. And the fact we got, like, 4 whole things impresses me. Because I was assuming they were going to be stingy and maybe give us, like, 1. But I wonder if we're going to get more, like, secret stuff from Blueberry Academy. Or if that, like, golden Jinbei, like the multicolored reflective one, is going to be all we get in terms of, like, rare outfits. Rare and expensive outfits. Because I wonder how they do, like, a Blueberry Academy one. Like, do you think it would be, like, mimicking another trainer? Like Kieran? Or do you think it would be something else? I forgot that these hunts really do take a while. When you aren't sandwiching it up. If we get to about 8:30, no shiny, I'll probably proc a sandwich, I think. Get a normal shining power. Not an encounter power. Encounter power is kind of useless. In the grand scheme of things. We don't need it. That's a thought. What other outbreaks do we have today? Outbreaks have been weird. Like, resetting over them have made them, like, appear really inconsistently. Guessing this is too much of a slope. So, like, in Blueberry Academy, they're somehow giving your Pokemon the ability to... Yeah, it looks like they're giving Miraidon and Koraidon the ability to, like, fly freely. And I wonder if that's going to be, like, a permanent thing that you can get after some point. But it'll be kind of useful for, like, resetting encounters. Because you can just head up into the sky and then head back down. I guess I can also do this. I can always head back up if I want to. Do you think I can, like, rinse and repeat this? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah, buddy, I'm confused as well. Maybe I should try the picnic at the top of the hill. Maybe that's the dub. Oh, is that... No, that's not just a regular Vulpix, because, what's his face couldn't attack it. You got so lucky with Mean Food, but there was also a Luxray in a place you haven't been to yet. Mass Outbreak, I mean. Ah, fair. I mean, like... Go there. Pay it a visit. Alright. I feel like I was going to say something after the Koraidon and Miraidon flying thing. But I can't remember what it was. Devastating. Is that the cat? Might be the cat. I'm not sure. She makes noises sometimes. It was the cat. Why did the music stop? It's just halfway through the song. You think you might? You should. The Luxray outbreak's there. There's nothing stopping you from going to it, other than your own... other than yourself. That sounds like a motivational quote when you think about it. That would definitely be a little bit more difficult to catch, though, if you do get it. Quick ball. Hope that helps. You could always Master Ball it when you think about it. But look at the colours. It has to be Ultra, really. Ultra Ball's also pretty powerful. Does Luxray even have that high of, like, a catch rate? Because, like, it's a Luxray. Shinx is like an early game Pokemon. They had this plan for ages to Master Ball Main Shower, but used that on the second Miraidon. That's fair. I mean, if you do enough surprise trades, you could probably get another one, to be fair. Master Ball, that is. You had a Dream Ball, though, which kind of fits better. Ah, nice. I can't remember what I used my Dream Ball on. I'm going to be honest. I don't have the Dream Ball anymore. It's kind of gone. I use it at some point. On something. Don't know what it was. I guess I could check. Not you, not you, not you, not you. Not you, not you, not you, not you. Not you, not you. Oh, I got this guy in the friend ball. That's fun. Not you, not you, not you. Not you, not you, not you. Not you, not you. Not you, not you. Not you, not you, not you, not you. Yeah, no, I got nothing. Not you. Because this isn't mine. Not you or you. You are from other games, so are you guys. Not you, not you, and not you. Oh, you're in a lure ball. That's fun. These guys, this is in the Beast Ball. Maybe didn't catch. That's what I'm thinking. Both of these are in repeats. And none of these guys are from Scarlet and Violet, except the ones that are from events. Or, like, surprise trade. This is just, like, my general shiny box. I got my Milotic back, though, which is fun. Might use that at some point. It's, like, one of my weirdly high-level Pokemon. Just because it's, was in the back of my team during my Dex Naving days. That, and a few others got to really high levels because of it. I think my Zeb Striker's a pretty high level as well. I'll have to check. So I have a Zeb Striker. I got a shiny Zeb Striker. It was one of my longest hunts at the time. I think it was one of my earliest hunts, but it still took, like, well over 700. In fact, I think it might have been 900 or so encounters, which isn't that isn't that much, like, in hindsight. But, like, back when I was, like, doing hunts early on, I got a few, like, pretty quick. I should bring my first shiny Gardevoir back into, oh, it's raining, back into this game, actually. Because that was, like, fundamentally the Pokemon that got me into shiny hunting proper. Because I'm sure if I didn't get that, I never would have gotten into shiny hunting. Like, if I didn't get it on the night I did, I don't think I would have continued shiny hunting. And who knows, maybe I would have started shiny hunting in Sun and Moon anyway. Because Sun and Moon's decks being so easy to get, like, kind of motivated me to do that, you know? Motivated me to get the charm. But that first shiny Rolts, if I hadn't gotten that, I think I might have started shiny hunting a lot later than I did. If at all. I don't know, to be fair, I'd always dabbled in shiny hunting. Again, I've told many a story about, what was it called? About the shiny Bunnelby and Latias I got hunting for other things. But that was before, like, I properly started shiny hunting. This Sentret does not want to show up. Kind of devastating, honestly. Especially since now it's raining and the lag is so much worse. Mwah. But yeah, I'm guessing whatever I tried to catch my Dream Ball didn't catch. Which is a shame. Let's just stand here in like the middle. I kind of like standing at the top of the hill and looking over. That's fun. That's a fun way of doing it. We're getting to the point in the hunt where like I double take at most of the Pokemon I see. Because what if it's shiny, even though it totally isn't? I think it'd be funny if one day the game gaslit me by having every single Pokemon on screen be shiny, but me think that none of them are shiny because all of them are shiny and just think that I'm like kind of hallucinating even though I'm not. Just imagining it, even though like that's actually the case. Each and every single one of the Pokemon on screen is shiny. Oh nice, it stopped raining. The frames haven't gone back up, but it stopped raining. Alright. I was so certain the picnic was going to appear in like that. What is that grass doing? It's okay, it's now just doing it under the Dunsparce. Yep, wow, that is, if I get closer to it, it's probably going to stop, I assume. Yeah, no, it has. That's a shame. I mean, I guess it's not, but... Why did you stop glowing? What's up with that? Too many non-Sentret Pokemon over there. Let's try to despawn them and get more Sentrets in here, eh? Am I right? Up top. The grass made me think this one was going to be shiny then, and then it wasn't. Then it was very much not a shiny. Which is kind of devastating. When you think about it. Oh look, it's getting to nighttime! That's crazy. But yeah, as I said, this is like the point in the hunt where every Pokemon is shiny, even though none of them are. I keep on double-taking the Vulpix specifically. I might have to take that guy out. I hate to say it. I hate to say it to that Vulpix specifically. I might have to kill that guy. That guy, he might have to die. It's nothing, like, personal. I mean, it's a little personal. I'll be honest. Like, I'm gonna be transparent here. It's a little bit personal. It's not that personal, but, like, it's a bit personal. Ooh, it's a Sinistea. I'm kind of worried to, like, interact with the wrong Sinistea in the wrong way. Because if I do that, then I could, register... what's it called? The new form in my Dex. What was it called? Masterpiece form in my Dex. And if I register Masterpiece form in my Dex, then it becomes a lot harder to find outbreaks of it, which I would like to do at some point. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do next week, but I'll probably look for another Masterpiece Sinistea form. You didn't know that was a thing? Yeah, no, so... Now Outbreaks can do multiple forms. Now that glitch has been patched. If you haven't got the form registered in the Dex, it'll appear as, like, an unknown Pokemon in the map. And obviously, if you've registered everything else into the Dex, then odds are it's going to be a... What's it called? Oh yeah, it'll be a form that you haven't seen yet. Like Sinistea. I wonder if that was always a feature, or if it was a feature they explicitly coded in to make sure it didn't say you knew what a Wooper was, like a regular Wooper. Or like a white striped basculin. That's another hunt I kind of want to do, honestly. Is white striped basculin to get that shiny basculegion. God damn. You know, I kind of act like, oh, where's the shiny? As if I've not done longer hunts than this. Like, I feel like that's just proof that Scarlet Violet has kind of, like, rotted my brain. In terms of shiny hunting. Because if I don't get a shiny within an hour, it's a bad hunt, you know? Like, that's not the case. It used to be if you get a shiny within an hour, that's, like, lucky as hell. Hello, me. But, like, now, if I don't get a shiny within an hour, the hunt's, like, a horrible one. I'm really unlucky. I wonder how many Sentret I've even spawned at this point, you know? Like, am I over odds, or... Because odds are 1 in 512. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure those are the odds when you eat a sandwich. So maybe the odds aren't 512, because I feel like sandwich shinies are rather common. There's another item. It's interesting how, like, the sparkle things on the ground can just be multiple. I feel like that's why I've got so many, like, full restores and the Pokeballs and stuff. It's just because, like, items on the ground end up being multiple. I think I'm just going to run in and out from now on, just because it'll... hopefully speed things up. Alright. Yeah, I think I might do a sandwich in a bit. Specifically to try to get the Sentret faster. So I'm pretty sure sandwiches stack with outbreak odds. So, like, the best odds you can get are doing an outbreak with a sandwich. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I've done outbreaks and sandwiches combined and still not gotten the shiny. Like, I'm just not lucky with outbreak hunts for whatever reason. I'm not sure what it is. But I'm just not all that lucky with outbreak hunts. You're not. Are you? No, you're regular. You're normal. Yeah, you're normal. I wouldn't mind a shiny Hoot Hoot, to be fair. Like, shiny Hoot Hoot is a shiny that I would like to get. Because it's, like, kind of iconic. Because of Ash's Hoot Hoot. I wonder if they're going to catch any shinies in the new series of the anime. I mean, then again, to be fair, like, Roy's goal is actively to catch a shiny because of the shiny Rayquaza. I wonder if they're going to make that a distribution at some point. For the, shiny Rayquaza. That would be cool. I'd like to see that. I think that would be rather fun. But it doesn't seem like the ancient Pokemon are really the characters' Pokemon as much as kind of there. I feel like Lico's going to catch Terapagos, though. Because it's, like, in her amulet. I'd imagine that's going to be, like, a Pokemon she catches eventually. It's an interesting way of tying it into the story. I'm surprised that, like, I wonder if they're going to go to Kitakami at any point. I guess they could actively kind of confirm where it is on the map. Because you have to take the plane to get there from Paldea, so it's not near Paldea. Is there, like, a prevailing theory on where Kitakami is? Like, near Johto, or... Because Sentra appears here. And so does, like, Spinarak. But then again, so does, like, Squavet. Which would place it near Galar, which I don't think is the case at all. It's clearly, like, part of a greater landmass. So it makes sense if it was around, like, the Johto, Kanto area. Like, the region's kind of linked to greater continents that we don't know of. I'm pretty sure Galar is. We haven't seen the bottom of Galar. Wait, have we? We might have seen the bottom of Galar. That might be incorrect, actually. But yeah, Johto, Kanto. Sinnoh's connected at the bottom. I think it's also connected at the top. Hoenn isn't connected at all. Unova is part of some greater landmass. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, the rest of America. And we get more American Pokemon regions. Hopefully later down the road. Again, I'd like to see more Asian and African... yeah, and like Middle Eastern inspired regions, honestly. Too Eurocentric. Would like to see more variety. But yeah, I'd like to know where Kitakami is. But I guess the issue is we don't really know what the Pokemon world looks like. The closest thing to a confirmed map of the Pokemon world is the fact they used the Cerebi one in Oraz. But that might just be like an Easter egg, you know? Because it's flipped, I'm pretty sure. Like, that might not necessarily be an actual, accurate, meant-to-be canon world map. Because the issue is while it's, like, easy to be like, oh, the Pokemon world's based on our world, so regions are probably in similar spots. Yeah, that's true, but Kalos is only, like, northern France, so does Kalos just connect straight to Paldea? Or is the fabled southern Kalos that the fanbase entirely made up themselves real? And an actual place you can go to. Unova is obviously not the entire United States of America. It's only, like, what, downtown Manhattan that it's, like, geographically based off of. So, like, that would make sense to be where the USA is. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we get more... What's it called? American-based regions. And it would make sense for Alola to be between Kanto and Unova. I could very much imagine that. It'd also, like, explain why, like, Grimsley's there. But then again, Cynthia and Wally are also there. What we know is Alola is, like, a region visited often by people from Kanto. in the lore. But, basically where I'm going with this is my Mega Japan theory again. We're just going back to Mega Japan. Which is a supercontinent in the Pokemon... Well, not a supercontinent, which is like a continent in the Pokemon world. And I feel like that'll be even more likely if we get like a region based off of like any other place in Asia. And it's like normal size. You know? Like if we get like a region based off of Korea... And it's based off of Korea in its, like, South Korea in its entirety. I have a feeling it would just be South Korea if we get a Korean region. Like, I feel like that just adds more credence to my theory that the Pokemon world does have, like, is very similar to our world. Maybe it's a bit fucked up in, like, America. North America specifically. But, like, other than that, it's more or less like a one-to-one of our planet. Except Japan is just massive and takes up a large portion of the Pacific Ocean. Maybe I should do a short on Mega Japan. Because if I do that, then I can deliberately ignore Unova, and then people can comment on, oh, it's Phantom. That's another hunt that I kind of want to do. But maybe I shouldn't be counting my chickens yet, because we still haven't gotten Sentret. Maybe it is too soon to jump that gun, given the fact that we haven't even gotten the shiny that I started the stream off hunting for. And we are already almost halfway through the stream. Alright. Like, this isn't the most unlucky I've been in an Outbreak hunt, to be fair. I have gotten kind of lucky with a few, but, like, this isn't the worst my luck's been. Is that one? No, it's not. I keep on just seeing it through the grass, and the grass filtering it, like, makes me think, oh, is that a shiny? And I feel like I've said this exact same phrase about 7 times, but I'm going to continue saying it, as long as my brain continues to trick me into thinking that's the case. I think I might do Jangmo next. Thought that fucking Hoot was one. The game is, like, actively gaslighting me at this point, I swear. I guess the word the Hoot was one is an alarming one, because that might have been a shiny Hoot. I don't think it was. I doubt the Hoot was actually a shiny Hoot, but oh wow, that Stantler just, it didn't disappear, it's still there. I don't know where that Stantler went for a second, into a different place clearly, but... I don't know, it's weird that some Pokemon have evolutions. No, they'd be pretty yellow now, yeah, I don't think it was, it's just we're at the point in the hunt where, like... Again, my brain wants most things to be shiny, because I want to find the shiny. Yeah, in 5 minutes I'm gonna pop a Sammy, I think. What was I gonna say? Alright. I feel like I had like something I was gonna say, but I just do not know anymore. How smart. I'm great at keeping trains of thought. To be fair, I'm kind of impressed with my performance today, with keeping trains of thought alive. Given, again, I'm really tired. I am rather tired today. I did not get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna have to try to get an early night tonight. The issue is sometimes it feels like when you want to sleep too much, it becomes harder to sleep, you know? Like, I don't know if that's an actual, like, psychological thing, but it feels like sometimes if you want to sleep a bit too much, then your mind manages to not fall asleep. Alright. There are a bunch over here. Where is, like, the center outbreak specifically? So this is going to be a fun thing. It's maybe better than how you were on Saturday. You still got a horrid cold thing. We're also heading to Liverpool tomorrow for a conference. Oh, hopefully you start feeling a bit better soon, but hopefully you are feeling better by then. But even if not, I hope it still goes well. Yeah, best of luck. Especially in Liverpool. I feel like I've already touched on this, if not outright actively discussed it. But, in the same way, like, Americans kind of rag on other states, people in England rag on, like, other towns and cities, like, constantly. And I just find it funny how, like, universal a thing it was. Like, I was watching a video last night, trying to get sleep, actually, funnily enough, about the extinction of the dinosaurs. I didn't finish it yet. Don't spoil it. Don't tell me what got them. Don't tell me what got them. I don't know. I didn't get to that part. Like, the guy mentioned he went through Swindon. And he was like, and unfortunately I even had to go through Swindon, and like, just beef with random places amuses me. I think it amuses everybody, though. That's why memes like that Ohio thing kind of took off and stayed in the public consciousness for so long. Just because it's like, attacking the random place is funny. Gonna be interesting for sure. May attend the conference and hide in the hotel. That might be smart. That might be smart. Hide in the hotel, take a nap. He's a warrior for making it through that. He is, to be fair. I mean, have you seen that crazy ass roundabout? I feel like I might have. I didn't realize that was in Swindon, though. I'm gonna have to look that up. Just to make sure I am on the same page. I'm gonna respawn a bunch of these Centret, though, first, because there's too many Centret around. Need there to be less Centret, so I can get more Centret. I'm gonna need less Centret, so I can get more Centret per Centret. Magic Roundabout. Oh, that was in Swindon? Oh, that's cool. I don't know, I watched like 3 episodes of that show, but I remember the movie. I feel like the movie freaked me out when I was really young, but it's one of those movies that kind of freaks you out when you're really young, and then you watch it again when you get a little bit older, and you're like, wow, this isn't that bad, actually. Like, I don't know what freaked me out about it. But, you've been on it, it was a nightmare, Arthur. Wait, okay, are we talking about an actual roundabout, or are we talking about the Magic Roundabout TV show? So I'm now confused. But yeah, I don't know, there were like a lot of things that like kind of scared me as like a child. Okay, as like a young child. That I watched a couple of years later. And like, I realized, wow, This really isn't that bad. I don't know why I overblew this in my head. Oh my god! Oh my god! What is that? Who made that? What? That is... Whose idea was that? Yeah, that's not the Magic Roundabout TV show. I'm gonna be real, chat. That's, God damn. It's like a roundabout within a roundabout. No, it's 5 roundabouts within a roundabout. It's not one. Singular does not cut it. I feel a bit stupid now for being smug and being like, I'm gonna count my shinies this stream. Fuck it, we ball. I'm making a sandwich. We might not get the shiny Sentret doing this. We might get like a shiny Stantler or something instead. But... Cucumber, pickle, and tofu. I'm pretty sure if I just do tofu and like sweet and sour, it might actively make what I'm looking for. There's a softer one in Hemel Hempstead, where it's like a roundabout that connects to 5 other ones in a circle. But there's none on the inside. Yeah, that's... You have to wonder who made that and why they made that. This might not actually go the way I want it to, but I hope it does. I guess I might as well just use 2 spices, right? Oh yeah, I got 100 of the VV picks. Oh, I just realized this is my first thing with the new blanket. Not blanket, like picnic table. That's a fun one, I like that. I saw someone earlier. Oh, that's a really good tower. Well, that went poorly. That was a good tower. For a bit. I like that Sudowoodo's on it. Because obviously it shouldn't be. I'm so happy that there are like new... What's it called? Alright, what we got? Sparkling, Title, and Raid Power Normal. Which is good, because we don't want Encounter Power Normal. Because we don't want more normal types to appear. Because we've already got enough normal types appearing. I mean, yeah, to be fair, we bloody do have enough normal types appearing and everything. Okay, I parked myself up here before, and I got like a decent amount of spawns down below. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the horizon though. Make sure we don't miss any. No, I'm gonna reset this now. But yeah, I'm happy you can change the seats now. That's such a fun little thing. Like, I didn't even realize that you couldn't change the seats before, I'm gonna be real. Like, I was not aware that wasn't already a feature. Mostly because I wasn't really that aware about picnic customization as a feature. It's kind of a shame it's, like, locked behind DLC, though. I don't know, again, that's like my... What was it called? issue with, like, a battle tower in Blueberry Academy. Like, it would make sense if there was a battle tower in Blueberry Academy. I'd be on board if there was a battle tower in Blueberry Academy, but I also kind of wouldn't be, because if there was a battle tower in Blueberry Academy, then that means, what was it called? It's DLC locked. They made the Battle Academy DLC exclusive, and I really don't like the idea of that. Being like, hey, here's content that's in every other game in the franchise. You have to pay £30 to access it. But by the same token, an entire mission of the Battle Tower seems like a shame anyway. Like, battle facilities like that are kind of iconic to the franchise at this point. So to entirely forgo having one would just be a shame. Can we get more Sentra up in here or what? I don't think they like the sandwich. Feels like there are less Sentra around. Devastating. I can't set up a picnic while riding Pokemon. I forgot I can just check. True, but you guess when they did it for the updated version of games, we still bought the updated versions. Yeah, but an updated version never entirely omitted a battle tower. Like, Pokemon World Tournament was fundamentally a new battle tower in Black and White 2, but that was alongside the Battle Subway. As much as the Battle Frontier was, like, in Platinum and Emerald, they still had battle towers in Diamond, Pearl, Ruby, and Sapphire. Like, even if you argue that it's scummy that Pokemon have always kind of done this thing where, like, the first game is kind of incomplete, and then they release, like, a completed version of it a couple of years down the line. Like, they've still always had that, like, core feature in the game. They've always included that, like, base thing. Which is why kind of like, that's one of the things of the Scarlet and Violet I'm, like, kind of most upset was cut, you know? Like, isn't in the game. I thought it was a thing in Gen 4. No, it definitely happened in Gen 2. Ah, fair. But yeah, every game since Gen 2 has still had, like, a battle tower. Alright. But, like, again, like, I kind of want a battle tower in these games. It's just I'm aware if there was one, it would then be DLC locked. Luxray is not too easy to catch, actually. Oh no, did you catch it in the end, or? I don't know, I just kind of assumed it would have been, because it's like... I don't know, I guess I'm good at just being like, oh, well, it's an early game Pokemon, so it's probably fine, right? No, you haven't found the shiny yet, just testing. Oh, fair. Okay, that's good. Hold on, they had a Battle Frontier in Emerald. Was there one in the base game? Yeah. There was a Battle Tower in Ruby Sapphire. The Battle Tower made a comeback from Gold and Crystal. Kind of like how there was a Battle Tower in Diamond and Pearl. But no Frontier until Platinum. I genuinely don't think there's been a single game without a tower. Since Crystal. I think these are the first ones. Which is, again, why it kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, why are these the first ones? Like, you could argue the Academy Ace tournament is meant to be, like, the, replacement, but I don't know, I just feel like the Academy Ace just doesn't cut it. Because the Academy Ace is only really a challenge if you're around that level. Challenge of the Battle Tower is it forced you to level 50. And you could also argue the intention is that you're meant to do competitive instead of a Battle Tower, which I feel like might have been their reasoning. Is they're just like, oh, you can do competitive instead. But like, there's something special about the Battle Towers and stuff that, like, you don't really get from competitive. Because they're random. Also, competitive you need online for. Alright. There are also always really cool characters in the battle facilities, I find. Like, what was it called? Barry's father running the battle tower in DPP, Diamond Pearl Platinum. The subway bosses have become, well, like, they were kind of always iconic, but they became even more iconic with Ingo being in Legends Arceus. And I don't know, I kind of like the ladies from XY, you know? They always seemed fun. I almost don't want to go out too far, because I'm aware that, like, I could end up spawning a non-Sentret shiny by accident. Oh, nice. Me zooming around made it stop raining. I don't think that was really the case there, but I'm gonna have a chocolate because I'm kind of hungry. I guess maybe my dinner wasn't big enough. Do love a good bit of chocolate on a Monday afternoon. I still don't understand why that Vulpix stopped glowing. Because this guy, he's the terror of the area. For people out of the loop. They got tired. You know what? That's fair. I can't slate that. relatable now. I guess all my luck was in the Dunsparce basket, eh? Well, the regular Dunsparce basket. Right. You ain't who I'm looking for, Centret. You ain't who I'm looking for either, bro. Scarlet and Violet, but I can only move by battling Pokemon. Sounds like a horrible idea. Right, let's face it. I was gonna say, like, something positive about that idea. Then I realized that there's, like, nothing really positive to say. That's just kind of an arse idea. Because then you couldn't move through cities at all. It's not quite enough space. Who's blocking the space? The Centret? Unbelievable. Right. Large round lad, to be fair. Centret are kind of spherical. I swear I have shit luck in trying to use sandwiches with outbreaks. I don't think I've ever used a sandwich with an outbreak to success. I know we still have like 20 minutes left, but like, I don't know, I'm not feeling positive about this. I think this is just one of those hunts that inexplicably is arse, and I don't get it the whole stream. Even though on paper, it should not do that. Kind of like that time I spent multiple streams hunting Tadbulb. Remember Jaden Animations took 10 years getting one? In Outbreak? No, Gen 3 I think. Fair. I just kind of wanted a Furret, you know? Mostly because I saw what Furret's shiny looked like and realized that there's like one thing we have to name this. You know? Like, the nickname's already kind of set in stone. Maybe... Maybe the reason we can't get it is because someone's blocking us. It's because there's bad vibes in the area that we need to get rid of. It's because there's someone in the vicinity who can't be left alive. Oh, it's very tight. That's sweet. Sorry, Vulpix, your Viper atrocious. Oh, it's faster than me? What the hell? Or is Baby Doll Eyes just... It got better. I don't think it ever was ill in the first place. I just think it was a visual glitch. Priority, yeah. Okay, crisis averted. Now we can get shinies all we want. Where are they? Where are the shinies? Where? Alright. Oh yeah, was the new update what added this new zoom? Because like I now have to press the thing 3 times to get the maximum zoom, and I feel like I didn't always have to do that. I feel like that's a new feature. Like my mind just kind of assumed that like, oh, is Area 0, but no, I think it's a new thing. I don't think this was in the base game. I'm not sure if it's like a DLC exclusive feature. Maybe you only get it with like the Roto stick or something. That would be interesting. But I don't think it was in the main game, that's for certain. Let's just crouch by this tree. Oh, there's a little, like, shadow. Maybe wide-angle lens update, maybe. To be fair, I think that... No, was this the furthest back, or was this the first? I don't know. I am unaware. There was a guy in the background having a time there. I'm not sure if you guys saw that guy, but I didn't. He was vibing. We're genuinely not going to listen to so much, are we? Wow. Again, it's kind of funny. Because, like, people are always like, oh, Cahir, this hunt's taken so long with, like, Minchino. I'm going to be honest. It's, like, people are, like, constantly like that during that hunt. They're like, wow, this is a really long hunt. And it's like, it's not. This is a short hunt, actually, so far. In the grand scheme of things, this is not the longest Gen 5 hunt, like, as we stand. But, like, this, I've not got the Sentret in 2 hours, so it's an awful hunt. I procced the Sandwich and the Outbreak, and I'm not getting the Sentret. This is abysmal. What do you mean I didn't get the shiny within an hour? They may not be used to full odds, I guess. I mean, yeah, that seems to be the case. But my comment was, again, more on, like, the kind of hypocrisy going on in my head as I'm like, where's shiny? Why shiny not here? What do you mean it's not being plopped on my lap? A lot of Heracross over there. A lot of Stantler over there. Can we get more, like, Sentret down here, please? Can that be what we get? Maybe even one that is golden? Maybe even yellow? Let me take it from you. You've had many failed attempts with sandwiches in this game. I mean, yeah, like... To be fair, there have been, like, a decent amount of Dunsparces that have been duds. It feels like whenever I try to do an outbreak hunt these days, it always goes like arse. Like, in comparison to other hunts in this game, I feel like outbreak hunts I'm always so unlucky with. And I don't really know why. Don't know what the issue is. You're not normal type. Alright. This isn't spawning that many Sentret, though. I do need an encounter power. I should keep running down the hill and going back up. That would be funny, I think. There are a bunch of them down the hill before I like went back up. What the hell? Did that despawn them? Not sure. No, like, generally advice I've seen is, like, you shouldn't use encounter power with it, because, Pokemon outside the outbreak, because obviously, like, the best way to do to do encounter power is, like, in an isolated area, you know? Like, we do Dunsparce in the Caves of Area 0, because there aren't any other normal types there, which means the Dunsparce is the only Pokemon that'll spawn. But there are a lot of normal types in this area that aren't just Sentret. Like, that's Starly over there. Despicable. What do you mean? I just did a picnic here. I just did a picnic here! Was it this way around? It was this way around, okay. I mean, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just moved over too far, but... Alright. I guess, but I'd say more mons, more chance. Maybe pick up some others on the way. That's fair. I guess any shiny is better than the amount we've gotten at this point, eh? I'll do a full encounter power. I think I'll do a full encounter power next, and then I'll do like one final different one to get us to the end of the stream. Just for some variety and maybe some better luck elsewhere. Because my luck is arse here. Maybe it's because I lied. Maybe it's because I said I was doing Dripplin when I was doing Sentret. Maybe the game got mad at me for deceiving and has sullied my luck. So we need to do a Dripplin hunt. That's what we need to do. I don't know, I might do that next week, so we could do like a Dragon Day, where we get no Dripplins for the whole stream. And then I dream of a world in which I got a Jangmo as well. Much bait angering the shiny gods. Exactly! The shiny gods are angry at me. That's clearly what's going on here. There's no other reasonable explanation. The mountain looks very dramatic from this angle. I think it's fun that it looks like a face, but I feel like it takes up a bit too much of the map. Like... I don't know, there's not as much, like, actually explorable area because of the mountain. The mountain takes up a lot of it, and that's probably my biggest gripe with this DLC map. There's like a, Terrakian... Though, looks like a Terrakian, kinda. A little bit. Maybe. Oh my god, is that Paradox Terrakion? The mountain is Paradox Terrakion. You feel awful. I mean, like, maybe... I feel like rest is, like, a pretty good bet. I know, like, people are always like, you should rest, you should take a nap or something. Like... But taking a nap is like the turning it off and on again with humans, you know? It's like the reset button. I feel like people underestimate the fact that taking like a nap is basically like reaching onto the back of your neck and pressing reset. Shiny Ariados, yo! That's like a nice purple. Isn't it? Yo, shiny thing on ground. A cherry berry. Three minutes left and we have genuinely not got a shiny. That... It do be like that sometimes. But I feel like, again... My luck with, like, outbreaks, miserable. I don't know what it is about my luck and outbreaks, but when you combine those two things... Absolutely abhorrent. Not even electric type, but still greatly appreciated, yeah. Alright. Feels like Mario Party chance time. It can benefit you and make you miserable. I mean, that's fair. But I find naps aren't always the best. But a full night's sleep, that's the proper thing. That's the real deal. And due to the fact it's probably about 10 PM where you are, I feel like that's prime time for a full night's sleep. Exact same song playing as when you got main shower. Wait. Maybe. Oh, you aren't the... Why are you pink? That's a really pink shiny. I didn't even realize how pink Applin is. Like, in its shiny form. That's kind of whack. You have an 80-something hour playlist. Bloody hell. Oi! Does this guy have, like, takedown? Issue is now I've used the sandwich and gotten the shiny. And I kind of don't want to reset over Applin, because this is just as successful as the Sentret. Applin's even version exclusive. Do you think this guy does have, like... hit itself move? The issue is we have a Love Ball, which is like a pretty good choice. I'm going to try Heal Ball instead. You have a lot of herbs, to be fair. Yeah, but I could have more if I don't use them. Bro. To be fair, heal balls are, like, good. Oh, crit catch. They are. No, heal balls are good in Scarlet and Violet, because Pokemon don't heal in your PC. Alright, Applin names. What should we name our new shiny Applin? Any name suggestions? I still can't get over Ash and Dawn's at Ambipom just leaving them to play ping pong. Fat Finger. I'm gonna call it Finger. Because... kid named Finger. Balls. That's that over. That's the sandwich over. This reminds me of getting, like, the Mareep during the Eevee hunt. I still got, like, 2 Eevees, but to be fair, that was, like, 2 Eevees in a day. When, like, I genuinely don't think I've gotten, like, 2 Dunsparce in a day. Maybe this is, like, me gonna be jinxing it, and I'm now gonna have arse luck with the Dunsparce from now on. But, like... gonna try and spawn a few in. Ouch. I didn't even mean to do that. Trying to figure out how I want to do the rest of the stream. Because on one hand, I could just sit here staring at Sentret for the rest of the stream. Or I could do something that makes me go less insane. Like, we got a normal type shiny. Is it Sentret? Tragically, no. Is it more than nothing? Yes. Alright. Probably take pity on your sanity at this point. Yeah. I just feel dumb for going insane at a hunt only taking, like, 2 hours. It's like, oh God forbid the hunt only... God forbid the hunt take a whole 2 hours. Wow, that's such a long hunt. As if I've not been hunting triple segmented Dunsparce and Minchi no longer. 4 months at this point, I think, on both of those. Oh, hello. Alright. I'm gonna do one more refresh of spawns. And if we don't get the shiny then I'm gonna go elsewhere and do a Sammy. I'm gonna go elsewhere, plop down a Sammy, and pray. You ever sort out your thoughts and take a break kit? Come back if it sucks right now. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Oh, let's wait by the tree. I like this tree. It's a good tree. One thing I've noticed in this game is there are a few areas that are kind of meant to be forests, but they really aren't all that dense with trees. Like, that's how you handle shit, or try to. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's good advice. I'm just stubborn sometimes. Oh, Cricketot in the grass. Alright. Nah. That's it. Gonna take one final look back so I can watch the shiny spawn and despawn. But we are going elsewhere. We're going elsewhere. We're going elsewhere. Alright. Here seems like as good a place as any because here is as good a place as any. To set down. And hope I have the ingredients for a dragon sandwich. I just realised I might not actually have the ingredients. Avocado. Do I have avocado? So yeah, that's a very good question, I'm going to be honest. Might just not. Okay, I do have avocado. That's lovely. You'll love to see it. Too salty, which this is a big investment. Two whole salty herbs is a large investment. Dude, I feel like a millennial right now. Look at that avocado. Just drop that off the thing. Avocado toast. That's what we're eating right now, is avocado toast. And it's not even toasted. We're just eating avocado. Like, I'm gonna be blunt. This ain't avocado toast, it is just avocado. To be fair, I guess I only need one salty herb of Mystica for, avocado and what looks like cheese mold. Yeah, it kind of does. Right, now we keep an eye out for little apples. There is an Applin in that tree, you can see it. And in that one. Yeah, that's an Applin, that's definitely an Applin. Is that how this hunt goes? See Applin ton around? I know that Appleton can actually spawn around here. Like, Appleton does spawn in this grass. You good? Clearly not. Apple pie gone rogue, exactly. Flapple as well, I guess. Easier to see the Flapple though, because it's, you know, flying. Oh, there's the Applin. Aha, there's a couple. Oh, is it like Oh god, that fucking guy, he's coming after me, honestly. That guy wants my head. Oh, there's the Appleton. What a lovely little guy. Does this guy chase me like Flapple does? I feel like not. Appleton seems like a much more like a docile creature. Yeah, he's just staring at me. I love Appleton. I don't know, I was kind of on that Flapple copium for a bit. Just like, yeah, Flapple's cool. Like, Appleton is just so much better. I hate to say it, Flapple fans. But you cannot convince me that this guy isn't the coolest. Oh, it's just a level 70 area, I didn't realise. Alright, let's take a quick... Just reset what's going on. I'm pretty sure if we just stay in the area for a bit, a bunch of Applin will spawn. And then hopefully we can get a couple... Oh, you know what would be a good feature? No, that's not the correct feature. I've clicked on the wrong button. Boom, we can't move when I do this. I forget about that. I always think this is going to be like Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild, where like you can move when you do that, but that's not the case. Wait, okay, so how in the trees are they? Found it! Hell yeah, congratulations! He's hanging on with his tail, which is kind of cute. Alright. Yeah, no, that's hype. Luxray's got a really nice shiny, to be fair. Whoa! There are just Applin hordes? I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought they just spawned in the trees. There's one there. Aha, the apples kind of go invisible, but the Applin don't. How close do I have to be to an Applin before it, like, despawns? I can get pretty close. I can get pretty close. Okay, so it's quite easy to tell when there's an Applin in the tree. See? There are multiple in that one. I just assumed it was like a one per tree type thing, but I guess not. Critical catch and luxury ball. More like Luxray ball, am I right? Because that's what you're catching in it. Bum bum. But yeah, congratulations. Ooh, citrus berry. I've been thinking, can you like actually... Oh, this isn't... Okay. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. Probably like that on the Polchageist border as well, I assume. Oh, more apple. Applin. Just out and about. I have a feeling I'm going to give myself a lot of like mini heart attacks every time I see like a fucking tree. I realize how dumb that sentence was, but like I'm not wrong. I love that the Applin are like in the apple trees. Do you think they like crawl into the apple trees to eat the apples? Or do you think they hide on the apple trees as apples under the knowledge that... What's it called? Oh wait, do you think if I just... Okay, let's get rid of you first. I said let's get rid of you first! Thank you. Do you think if I just... I just realised I can just do it like this. Is it going to be a much easier method of detecting? There are like 3 in this tree. Maybe not. Maybe there are only 2 in this tree. Yeah, this guy's he's attacking all the guys in the trees. You gonna go? Oh, it has to knock them down first. That's funny. I like that. Look, look, look. 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 Oh god. He's broken the confounds of the orchard. He's now attacking everything. Applin there, pretty obviously not a shiny though. Let's reload the area for a moment, I think. Wondering if I've made a second mistake in the fact that like an Applin outbreak might be an easier way to get a shiny Applin. Let's just send you out to like do your thing, because he'll prune all the non-shiny Applin. You know? Like, if we just, like, wait here for King Gambit to, like, do his thing. No, like, that tree. Okay, he's already got some ops to fight, that's fine. He's already brawling some ops. That's grand. Hello. Are there no more Applins? Yeah, there is an Applin, right? No, that's not an Applin. Yeah, that's not an Applin. Okay, cool. Isn't that a green? Where? What? Yeah, that's not a green. Left tree. That left tree or this left tree? There's no Applins in them, I don't think. It would lock onto them otherwise. To be fair, some of these leaves are very green. Yeah, that was a leaf. Okay, cool. I don't know, I was kind of expecting it to be a leaf. Volbeat fluid? Where the fuck did I get that from? Now this is a green one. This one right here, this is a green one. Hey! You'll love to see it, I'm gonna be honest. Now everyone was, what's it called? Blabbering about, getting Ogerpon in a friend ball. So does this guy have any recoil moves? That's my worry, is this guy might have something that recoils. I guess a friend ball is kind of a bad ball for, what's it called? Dripplin, though. Dive ball's a great one, though. Dive ball's really good. Probably 0 recoil moves. You see, the issue is probably isn't good enough, though. Probably is the difference between getting the shiny and not. I feel like the odds were no. But anyway, what should we name this Applin? Any Applin name suggestions? We gotta be quick because we gotta get the next. We might get another. We might not. Baffling. I love that. Baffling. Kind of is, to be fair. Anyway, let's go look for more. No, that one. The guy did. What's that one? Oh, he's got to wait for the guy to drop out. That's genuinely my favourite thing, is like, they got to drop out the tree before King Gambit can fucking kill them. You're not an Applin. You're probably here to steal the farmer's stock, honestly. I'm gonna be real, Chief. Hello? Hi there? Who are you? What? This Heracross just waltzed in here and was like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Uh-oh. This might be an interesting phase of the hunt. I'm gonna be honest. Applin are still going to appear at nighttime, right? AB. Go sleep? Press the wrong button. Does that change the time of day? Has there been a way to reset the time in these games this whole time and I never even noticed? Because I was literally complaining about this earlier. So if you can sleep in the community center, I'm going to scream quite loud. Wait, we can update the number! We can update it twice, actually. I forgot. We got the APOM as well. No, you can't? You were mistaken. It's interesting because that lady's got a Light Purge shirt. So I was under the impression for quite Not quite a while, that's a lie. I was assuming that we might, what was it called? Does Applin genuinely not appear during the night, though, is my question. Because I'm starting to think it might not. But I'm not sure if that's just because there are a bunch of Noibat around and they're hogging all the spawn places. Well, I feel like that answers that question, doesn't it? She's got to wait for him to drop out the tree so we can actually attack him. Who knows, maybe we're about to get the Noibat. You know what, I probably shouldn't say it out loud. I feel like that's a good way to jinx it, you know. But Noibat was a hunt that I did start in Sword and Shield around Halloween last year. And I kind of never got it, you know? I never actually got the shiny Noibat. I find it genuinely hilarious that he has to wait for, like, them to hop out the tree before he can kick their ass. Like, why? Why does he have to wait for them to, like, disembark? Do you want to die? You can die. To be fair, I kind of forget, like, Noibat doesn't feel like it's a dragon type on its own, you know? I feel like Noibat has the vibe of, like, the kind of... Oh, it's just... it had its back to me. I thought that Applin was a shiny. I feel like I... Oh, never mind. You know, Noibat feels like the kind of Pokemon that should be, like, normal flying type until it evolves. Although, to be fair, why is Noivern a dragon? Like, sure, Noivern's cool. I'm not going to slate Noivern. I think Noivern's pretty neat. Why is the Sound Bat a dragon? I'm picking up random items because Kim Gambit's doing that. I just realized that's actually kind of cool. Swablu and Noibat vaguely know each other. They do, but Swablu isn't dragon type, is it? Swablu's still a normal type. Ah! No! Kill! Kill him! Yeah, Noibat saw that and decided to be cooler. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I can't slate that. That was another Applin. Thank you, I guess. The fucking... Count Dooku in the Star Wars The Clone Wars movie be like, that little hot. I find it funny that so many people are like, we should get a live-action Clone Wars movie. As if we didn't get Attack of the Clones. And also Star Wars... No, Star Wars The Clone Wars Wars. And they were both kind of arse. The only good media we had during during the Clone Wars period was the TV series. I've seen some people suggesting that there might be 2 evolutions to Dripplin, which would be interesting for Applin to have 3 evolutions, and then one of its evolutions to have 2 evolutions. Okay, cool. He just had to wait for the guy to drop out the tree before he can kick its ass. And what, you want to fight? There was an Applin in there? I didn't even see it. Might have just spawned, to be fair. Right, let's get all these Noibats gone. So I can get more Applin in the forests. How appalling. True, actually. At this point, I feel like I'm probably more likely to get a shiny Noibat than a second Applin, to be fair. Wait, I just realized something. But that'd be really big. I don't know, I kind of like hunting here more, because it's smaller. But the Noibat might be, like, too big of an issue. Because, like, look, there are, like, no other Applins spawning in this forest. Like, none. Because all the Noibat are taking up the spawns. But by the same token, you know what, it's probably better to try over in the Apple Hills, right? Because I doubt Noibat will be in the Apple Hills, surely. Now I think about it, I don't know. Nor do I have any, like, concrete evidence to support or dispute that theory. Looks like the answer to that is no. The issue is there are like a lot of Applin to comb through here. And like another tree shiny is going to be really hard to spot. You now finally have a full team of shinies from Violet. Hell yeah, congratulations. So now you got to get a full box. The issue is I don't think it's going to attack any of these guys on its own. Fucking hell. Attack any shinies on its own. Actually, no. First is a team of shiny Pokemon that you actually like. Ah, fair. No, okay, cool, you are. You are killing that guy. Good, 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 good. Glad to see you're killing that guy. Kill that guy too. Spider-Man, kill that guy. I know he didn't say Spider-Man, but I like to imagine he did. Mostly because I just like how Kingpin says Spider-Man, you know? It's entertaining. But there are Applin and other ones of the things. Oh, hi, Sawaddle. Yeah, I know my favorite location to shiny hunt in this area. It's in that smaller apple orchard. Hi. The issue is, nighttime. Love the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. It's about the Mets, baby. Is this a music stopped, or is this it's taking a while to get to the next? Kill that guy. Is it just taking a while to get to the... It's paused. It paused the next song. Spider-Man. Kill that guy. Honestly, I think Kingpin's got one of my favorite character designs ever. Glad you knew the meme, otherwise that would come across as real weird. To be fair, it kind of would have, wouldn't it? Love the Mets. Just British guy being like, yeah, love the Mets. Bro. So gentlemanly that he waits for them to fall down before killing them. Yeah, they're not always that visible in the trees. Which worries me that I might end up missing some... Can you just, like, encounter them by, like, ramming into the trees? I feel like that's a really inefficient way of doing things, though, actually, now I think about it. That guy. There we go. I can see that guy. He's right through the trees. I can see that guy too. Oh, are they spawning over there as well? Ah. They kind of are, aren't they? Should I just, like... Oh, it's a TM. You gotta throw them balls at him. That's true, actually. You make a great point. Do you think the people here like Applin? Like, do you think that they're, like, fans of Applin around here? Or do you think they dislike them because they keep on climbing in and eating their apples? Like, I feel like Applin would be a pest, surely, right? Especially with how many seem to actually, like, make their way into trees. You tried to get some sleep? Fair enough, Bruger. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I missed that. Couldn't miss this guy. I would have missed this guy. But he's in that tree. One in this tree. Oh, I don't think these are in trees. Maybe? Hello. Tree jump scare. Alright. That was never an item, that was just a Sawaddle. I thought that Sawaddle was an item the whole time. I was just trying to pick it up. Yeah, looks like we might not be getting a second one, which is a shame. I was kind of hoping for a second one, specifically because... what's it called? I'm greedy and wanted a second one. No, specifically because I would have liked to evolve one into Appleton. Because I do like Appleton. I like Appleton a ton. I'm sorry. But I guess it was not meant to be. I feel like that's... No, it's still got 2 minutes left. That's just a random Volbeat who managed to show up. I think I was going to stay and watch for a while. No, please, Kite. Interesting. TikTok has notified me of a couple of likes, and it's making me wonder if my latest short has done well on TikTok, maybe, for once. I tried a new thing with the Pokédex shorts, where I tried to actually include footage of the Pokemon during the short, instead of it just being like a blank screen for the whole thing, basically, with like the text on it. Because I figured that maybe TikTok hates those Pokédex shorts, even though YouTube likes it, because it's fundamentally a static image for about 15 seconds. But I mean, yeah, I'm waiting to see how it does. Would appreciate the likes, but I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling like I don't want to plug my content in the Discord and stuff. Because while it could feasibly make it do better, like, that's not going to be, like, a consistent thing, you know? Because, like, after the first 15 pings of my new short, you're probably only going to watch it if it comes across your feed, rather than, like, because I've DM'd, or because I've, like, added the Discord about it, you know? So, like, my train of thought is maybe I should, like, leave it to see how it does on its own. Bro. Was that where the Applin was? Okay, the Applin was actually over there. I was going to say, that means that's not shiny, because he is waiting for it to plop onto the floor. That's definitely not shiny. I can see that's not shiny. I can see that one's not shiny. Oh, is that a shooting star? I'm not sure if that's, like, the time event, or if that's, like, during the whole night of Polchageist. Yeah, look, it's shooting stars at the moment. Hi guys, and welcome back to my Pokemon fan theory. Today I'll be discussing why the Pokemon world isn't a planet. It's not a planet because it's clearly not cleared its orbital path. It's rather obvious that there's still a lot of debris in the way because of the nightly meteor showers. No, they're wishing stars. Oh, from Sword and Shield. Oh, that would be cool. That's a good point. I hadn't considered that. You unlock 6-star raids? Hell yeah. I mean, like, feasibly they could be. But a wishing star... Wait, no, wishing stars aren't. Wishing stars are like Eternatus's poop or something, right? The real Pokemon lore they don't want you to know. Wishing stars are Eternatus droppings. Alright. Is that the sun rising, or is that just the horizon? I think I'm going to go back to the Sentret zone. You know? I feel like I've not driven myself insane enough today. Ouch. Oh, it's just a routes. I would have done another round of Applin in the situation where it wasn't nighttime. Because I don't want to have to deal with Noibat. Although, to be fair, aren't Litwick and Phantom not locked to time of day? I guess I could just save those for the next stream, though. Instead of just do all of the shinies in one stream. Although then again, it's not like I got that many of the shinies in one stream, is it? I feel like there'd be no real, like, reason for me to not do something like that, eh? Does it tell you the time of day they appear? Yes, Litwick only appears at night, never mind. And I'm not sure how much of night we have left. Because it started, like, what, 20 minutes ago? If days are about 72 minutes, half of that is, what, 36 minutes? Which means we have about a quarter of an hour of nighttime left. Although there are other shinies I could hunt instead. Instead of Sentret. As much as I love Sentret, I'm not sure if I can be asked to hunt it anymore at this point. Then again, we're already at 27 past. Procking a sandwich at this point would make this a longer stream. And as much as I love streaming, I'm really damn tired. I am a sleepy little guy. And I wouldn't mind catching a Z or 3, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do... I think my plan, my strategy, is going to be... Okay, I can do that any time. This isn't a time... This isn't time sensitive in this hunt. I was in like the whole like this is time sensitive mindset and I'll have to do this at the end, but no, I can just do this right now. And these apples everywhere, dude. I have like 7 at least. So I might be a little bit wrong. I have found myself to be, how do you say, incorrect. I could have sworn that these apples were everywhere. Good thing I didn't swear, they're not. Why is this area so overcast? Right. Part of me wants to check for more Applin. Have you fought the mask guys? Not yet. I fought one of the mask guys at the very start, finding out that they were like level 75, the hard way, fighting them with my very underleveled team. You've only found 2. I found a few, I've just not fought them. I found a decent few of the mask guys, I just haven't actually battled with them yet. No, I passed the Sentret thing. I was going towards the other thing. There's the tree. There's the tree. Stop. Sentret time. Psych, it's baffling time. Oh boy. Where's the apple? Where's the apple? Syrupy apple. Oh. Oh, it's not evolving in the wild, it's evolving here. Okay. I like the way the grass is still blowing across the screen, though. It is a nice shiny, to be fair. Oh! Oh, it's a reference to the G-Max, kind of, maybe. At a stretch. I don't know, it kind of is, because Gigantamax, Appleton, and Flapple kind of also have their heads above, like, kind of also lift their heads above, like, their main apple core, which is, like, overflowing with a syrupy substance. So, I feel like it is maybe a reference to the Gigantamax forms. Though I like the way how it wanders across the ground. I don't like the way it's paralyzed, though. I should probably heal this guy, right? I'll do it later. I'll do it nearer to the end of stream. Find the Pokemon Center. Alright. Not because I want to see the hot Pokemon Center nurse or anything, that'd be weird. But because I've got something cool to show you about her. That's it. Gotta shoot that syrup goo. What do you mean by that, Rob? Care to elaborate? I'm interested because I feel like I could continue the Dunsparce hunt here in Kitakami. Can't do that if it's paralyzed. That's true. That's true. Feel like that's not the goo you were talking about, though. 8 to say it. To be fair, maybe it's better I do Sentret over the other one. Over Polchageist. Because I feel like I would have been worrying that I'd missed a Polchageist the whole stream. Well, context is everything. It is, yeah, that's true. That is... Alright. Oh yeah, did you complete Engage in the end? Or have you not gotten around to that yet, Rob? I think I'm definitely going to play it again soon myself. I have been getting that itch. Need to figure out what kind of class I'm going to make Aaliyah into this time, though. It's always the fun thing with the later Fire Emblem games, is like planning out. Haven't finished it, got pretty far though. Ah, fair enough. How far in? You gotten into Som? Yeah. Why is that Sentret kind of unshaded? Right, it's like kind of into the Mostel confluence as to summon a few more Sentret. She is so noisy these days. Not even that sure why she's as noisy as she is. She is just kind of very noisy. I think so, but it's been a few weeks. You didn't play any games in Italy, which I'd like to, You've been to where this music is from. Oh yeah. Solm is where the music's from. That is Solm. Oh yeah, got that, just got like, yeah. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing the DLC, because I've not actually done the DLC of... I mean, to be fair, I've not done much of the DLC of Three Houses either, which I feel dumb about. Like... I don't know, I bloody love Three Houses, like, a lot. But I never really did the DLC. To be fair, the Engage DLC, I mean, at the least, the, like, bonus emblem maps seem easier to leap into. Alright, yeah, we'll go for about another 5-10 minutes. And hopefully I don't fall asleep in that time, eh? That would be suboptimal if I fell asleep. But I am very tired. You've got Barton Kaitos coming this week, so that's more on the list. Hell yeah. Well, what's that about? I think the next big thing on my list is honestly the next DLC drop. I don't know, there's not really that much coming out soon that interests me other than Mario Wonder. But I probably won't get that at launch. I'll probably end up getting that maybe around Christmas time. Either as a gift or with, like, money I get for Christmas. But other than that, I don't know, I have to, like, wait and see. Like, the other thing that might interest me, I know Kite's really excited for it, but is Cities Skylines 2. Because while I enjoyed the first one, the second one seems to have added, like, a lot more extra steps in. You know? Like, a lot more extra things to keep track of. And while I think that could make for a fun gameplay experience, I'm not sure if it's going to make for a fun gameplay experience for me specifically. Hi. Just kind of dropped in. It's a JRPG from the GameCube, but it's a card-based battle system. But it's really good. The second one never made it over here. Ah, fair. Ah, so you've ordered it, but it's not a new game. Hoot hoot. Danushi, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. I hope your week's gotten off to a good start. We are doing some shiny hunts today. We've got a Dripplin, we got an Applin. We've not got a Sentret though, and that's what I've been looking for most of the stream. Oh, hello. 1 and 2 came out on the Switch on the 12th. Ah, understandable. So it has now made it over here. That's good. That's good. Or has it still not made it over here? You just ordered a Japanese copy. I mean, that's the nice thing about the Switch, is the fact that they stopped the whole region locking thing. Like, I don't really know why that was a thing in the first place, I'll be honest. Seemed a bit silly to me to region lock the games like they did. on 3DS. So it's good to see that gone, and I doubt it'll return on the next console at this point, because that would be a little bit silly, wouldn't it? Noibat. I wonder if Zubat's going to come in the second half of the DLC. I bet we're going to see a few more Univern Pokemon, which is whack, because there are a lot of Univern Pokemon in Paldea anyway. It feels like there's been a lot of Univern love in, like, recent games. Because Sword and Shield had a lot of Univern Pokemon in it, except Zebstrika. And also introduced, like, Univern was the second generation to get a lot of regional forms. With, like, Darmanitan, what was it called? The other guys. Yeah, Darmanitan, Stunfisk, Yamask. I feel like it might have gotten another couple in Sword and Shield, right? It was also the only non-Gen 1 or 8 Pokemon to get a Gigantamax form with Garbodor. And then obviously in Legends Arceus there are a bunch of Univern Pokemon that got new evolutions or new forms like Hisuian Bravery, Basculegion, stuff like that. And Meowstick. Oh, back. Yeah, I got so confused and I thought you meant it was in Gen 5. Yeah, no, Zigzagoon would be fun to see back. I don't know. I'd rather than not add too many early game Pokemon to it, though. To the DLC. Like, that's kind of like... It's like the issue with the early game of X and Y is like half of the Pokemon you encounter are various big tooth Pokemon from, like, early on in any game. You know, it's like, oh, you might find Bunnelby, Bidoof, Zigzagoon, Rattata. Is Rattata in X and Y, actually? I think it might be in the Mountain Kalos, honestly. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit silly that they tried to include so many of, like, the early game Pokemon. So Battle Kaitos 1 has a bang battle theme. Ah, fair. You always love a good bang in battle theme. Cricketoon. That's a shame. Looks like we aren't getting a Sentret today. Oh well. We still got that Apalm, and we got Dripplin as well. So I'll take those as W's. You'd prefer it to Patterrz at least. That I can't slate that. I'm sure Rob can't either. In fact, you know, I feel like Rob can slate it, you know? I feel like he'd be overjoyed if Watchog came back. Well, it's a good thing, as with most JRPGs you hear it a lot. That is a fair point. Oh wait, actually you want Spritzy. Maybe if we get another evolution for Aromatisse. I don't know, I don't hate Aromatisse that much, but it is one of the Pokemon of all time. I'll give it that. Of all of the Pokemon in the Pokedex, all 1,000 of them, Aromatisse is one of them. I'm a much bigger Slurpoff fan. Whoa. If Watchog doesn't make it into the game, you'll be over the moon. Has Watchog... You know what? This will be my last active stream. Is looking up if Watchog's been in any game yet on Switch. Pokemon Watchog. I feel like it probably hasn't, right? It is not in... Yeah. Warthog isn't on Switch yet. Warthog is still banned. Still banished to home if you have one that you try to transfer. So I'd say its odds are good. Wait, so it's going to be the new school and then that 4 divided place, right? Yeah. Oh, right, I said I was going to go back to the nurse. Just to end things off, because there's something cool I found out last night. I was watching someone's stream and they mentioned this cool thing. Yeah, so the place divided into 4 is like a underwater biodome, it seems. I wonder if we're going to get reference to Aether Paradise. It'd be fun if they, like, actively brought up, oh yeah, this is made by the same people as Aether, or something like that. Maybe it's made by the same people as the Himalaya Marine Tube, to be fair, since it's from Alola. But yeah, we're going to have to heal our Pokemon here, so let's go over to the nurse. Well, give me some room to breathe here, would you? You want me to heal your Pokemon? I'm going to need you over on the other side of the counter. That's fair, actually. I can't state that. Alright. Oh, the music isn't on, so we didn't get the jingle. I got confused there. Alright. Hell yeah. That is... That's that. That's that. And this. No, stay there. If we do the music. Oh, we will! He looks so surprised. I don't think you like that music, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that music makes him angry. You good, bro? Oh, that one makes him happy. Always vibe into that one. Anyway, we got Dripplin! We did it! I got the guy in the thumbnail. I didn't clickbait you all. Aren't you proud of me? But yeah, he just fucking wandered off. Bro! I told you to stay there. Goodbye. He's making a run for it. I'm just gonna leave him to that. Actually, I'm not. No, wait, he stopped. Never mind. Oh, he's coming back over here. Okay. I thought he was just gonna keep going. I'm gonna be honest. For a moment there, I just thought he was gone, but I guess not. Anyway, Dripplin Saga over. I'm gonna end off there. Thank you all for coming. This has been a fun one. Yeah, at points, I didn't enjoy the Sentret hunt. What the fuck was up with that? Kind of disappointed that we didn't get that Sentret, honestly, but I guess you win some, you lose some, and whatnot. But yeah, I do hope to see you all on Wednesday, where we'll be continuing on with our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke, where we can only use red Pokemon, which has been a very fun series so far. We'll be heading over to Winona for that, so do be sure to stay tuned. We'll also be getting Mega Evolution now I think about it. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye, and good night.